Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today is March 11th, 2013. I have to apologize real quick. I had a video, I opened up 4 Zale collection tins, 2013. However, the file got corrupted. I got some good stuff, I got 3 Power Dynamos, I got 2 Freezer Dons, I got pretty much every one of the Galaxy or Photon cards. The only thing I didn't get, I got like 3, 4 of everything, but I didn't get, what's it called? Number 61 Voltosaurus. That's the one thing I wanted out of the entire tin, out of the entire set. I wanted number 61. I got 2 Freezer Dons, but no 61s. I'm so upset. Like I said, I really wish I could post the video, but like I said, the file got corrupted. However, I do have my new and improved, I think this is my Djinn deck profile. I want to see what number it is. 1 second. Oh, come on, phone. Phone is slow. But like I said, this will be my Djinn deck profile. Looks like it'll be the 9th. Sweet. We are almost at 10. I wish it was at 10 because it's really awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and get to it, guys. Enough of this stalling. So first up for our Djinn deck profile, we have 3 Ultimate Rare Gagaga Magicians, which I just got from the tin. Really awesome. Gagaga Magician is a really cool card. Once per turn, you can change his level from anywhere between 1 and 8. This card can become that level until the end phase. You can only control 1 face-up Gagaga Magician. This card cannot be used for synchro material. So this is a really cool card, really awesome. It can change it. It's a level 4 monster, but it can change from 1 to 8, so it's a really, really awesome card, really good in this deck, and I actually took out a couple level 3s to put this guy in, so just because he can act as our level 3s. So we have 3 Gagaga Magicians. We also have 3 Gagaga Gardnas. I like Gagaga Gardna, he's pretty cool. So when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is targeted for an attack, you can discard one card. You can discard 1 card from your hand, and this card cannot be destroyed by battle. So that's a really cool card. Special Summon Defense Mode. It's got 2,000 defense. Really good kind of wall. Well, fairly decent. Level 4 monster, and it's just awesome. We might change that up later, but we'll see. Next up, we are running our standard 3 Goblindberghs. I'm going to do a tech for decks on Goblindberghs later. Goblindbergh is something that I think a lot of people should use. A lot of people aren't giving a lot of credit. A lot of people are looking at Tin Plate Goldfish, and it's like, hello, Goblindbergh has been out since the Xyz Monsters came out, and it's an excellent card, but not a lot of people use it. Well, anyway, Goblindbergh is like Marauding Captain. Once per turn, you can special summon a level 4 or below monster from your hand. So, boom, summon Goblindbergh, get out a Gagaga Magician, instant rank 4 Xyz. So there you go. But we use Goblindbergh in combination with our 3 Sacred Cranes. This card is a level 4 monster. Up until recently, it hasn't, been really awesome. But with the Xyz monsters and all that kind of good stuff, it's a really awesome card. It's really good with in combination with Goblindbergh, because when Sacred Crane is special summoned, you can draw 1 card. So that's really cool. It's just a really awesome card used for draw power. Next, we're going to get to our level 3 monsters. Like I said, we only have 8 this time. We have 3 level 3 Marauding Captains once per turn. This card can allow you to special summon a level 4, when this card is normal summoned, you can special summon a level 4 or lower monster from your hand. Also, while this card is out in the field, your opponent cannot select any other warrior type monsters as attack targets. So he's really cool. Next up, we're running 2 level warriors. This guy is really great. You can go ahead and normal summon him as a level 3 monster. You can special summon him as a level 4 monster if you have no monsters on your side of the field. And how do you get him as a level 2? If there are no monsters on the field, you can normal summon this card from your hand as a level 2. If your opponent controls no monsters, you can special summon this card as a level 4. And you could also just, if you have another monster, normal summon it as a level 3. It's a really versatile monster, and you can do a lot of things with it. So, there we go. Nice level warrior. Last up for the monsters, we are running 3 Spell Strikers. Spell Striker is an awesome card. It can be special summoned from your hand by banishing a spell card from your graveyard. This card can attack your opponent's life points directly, and it has 600 attack points. It also takes no battle damage in any battles that it's involved in. So it's an all-around, very versatile card, easy to special summon, very good monster, and I enjoy using it. Next up, we are running one Book of Moon. Go ahead, play this card face down. It's a quick play, so you can use it like a trap. You use this card to go ahead, stop your opponent's monsters from attacking. Maybe put that Thunder King face down, so it can't stop you from special summoning. Put that Archlord Christia face down. Just basically put any monster face down in order to stop its effect. It's a really great card. Next we have Heavy Storm, destroy all magic and trap cards on the field. Monster Reborn, awesome card, allows you to special summon any monster from either you or your opponent's graveyard. Reinforcements of the army, we're running a lot of warrior types. This magic card allows you to select one warrior type monster, level 4 or lower, from your deck, add it to your hand. Dark Hole, destroys all monster cards on the field, excellent card. We're running Pot of Avarice. Thanks to this card, you can select 5 monster cards from your graveyard, shuffle them back into your deck. That includes just monsters from your deck, Xyz, Synchros, Fusions, all that good stuff. You have to have at least 5 monsters to activate this card. Next up, we are running 2 Warrior Returnings Alive. Like I said, we are running a lot of warriors in this deck. This card allows you to take any warrior monster from your graveyard and return it to your hand. So that's a really great card. Lastly, to round up the magic cards, we have 3 new ones. We have 3 Gagaga Bolts. We're running 6 Gagaga monsters. Why not run some Gagaga Bolts? With Gagaga Bolt, you can go ahead and, if you control a Gagaga monster, destroy any card on the field. Magic, monster, whatever. So it's a really awesome card. Really no kind of drawback. And it's all around just a really great card. So I like it. More back row hate. We can start getting rid of monsters too. So there we go. Next up I lied. Last of the magic cards, 3 Mystical Space Typhoons. A lot of people put in 2, I don't know why. 3 Mystical Space Typhoons. We got, double deep, we got deep prisons, we got 2 torrentials, 2 bottomless trapples, 2 mirror forces, solemn judgment, solemn warnings. I'd like to get rid of all that crap before I start to do anything during my turn. So that's why we're running 3 Mystical Space Typhoons. Next up, we're going to get to the traps. There are only 6 of them. We are running 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. When your opponent summons a monster or monsters, if they summon more than 1 monster at the same time, and the attack points of that monster or monsters are 1,500 or more, activate this bad boy, destroy those monsters or monsters, and remove them from play. Really great card. Next up, we have 2 Call the Haunted, bring back Sacred Cranes, a bunch of other things. Pretty self-explanatory. And lastly, we have 2 Dust Tornadoes from our back row hate. Like I said, I hate back row. Back row is a really big problem. So, get rid of all of it. So there is the deck. Let's just go ahead and get straight into the extra deck, shall we? For those of you who have seen my previous Djinn videos, it hasn't changed at all. If you'd like, you can just go ahead and end the video now. But for those of you who haven't, we're going to go over the extra deck, all the combinations with the Djinns, and let me see how I'm doing on time. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and get to this. So first off, we have 3, number 39 Utopias. A lot of people only run 1, maybe 2, but I like 3 just because he's a pretty boss monster. He takes 2 level 4 monsters to special summon. During either player's turn, you can go ahead and detach an overlay unit from him in order to negate an attack, either by you or your opponent. If this card has no Xyz materials, then it's automatically destroyed when it's attacked. Other than that, it's just a pretty boss card. It's got 2,500 attack points. And, yeah. Next up, we run 3 Muzurythm, the String Djinns. A lot of people don't like Muzurythm. Muzurythm, I think, is a really great card. Let's say you don't have an Acid Golem. Well, guess what? You can probably get a Muzurythm really easy. Muzurythm is awesome. When a Djinn-type monster on your side of the field attacks an opponent's monster, you can go ahead and detach an overlay unit from Muzurythm. That Djinn monster's attack points automatically double when it battles any monster on your opponent's side of the field. However, this effect only applies when you attack. But it's really good, Muzurythm. You can even use its effect on itself. It's a base power of 1,500. Double that, it's 3,000. It can pretty much get over any monster in the meta. It doesn't get a lot of credit, but I think it should because it is a really awesome card. So there we go. Next up, we're running 3 Tentempos. Everybody runs at least one of these guys. They're really great. Tentempo works really well with the Djinns, and I'm going to go over why. Once per turn, you're allowed to, during either player's turn, you are allowed to detach an overlay unit from Tentempo, the Percussion Djinn. You can then detach an overlay unit from an opponent's monsters, so number 39 Utopia, maybe Evil Sorlagia, whatever. Detach an overlay unit from one of your opponent's monsters. Then, all Djinn monsters on your side of the field gain 500 attack points permanently for that detached overlay unit. You can do this twice. So your opponent plays Utopia. Okay, your turn, you summon out Tentempo, take away one of Utopia's overlay units, then end your turn. The next turn, take another one. Now, not only does your Tentempo have 2,700, Utopia has no overlay units, and maybe you had another Djinn out in the field. And everybody gains 1,000. So it's just an overall very great card. Of the Djinns, the thing about the Djinns is they're really kind of like Xyz hate monsters. They're like anti-Xyz, so they're really cool. Next up, we are running 3 Melomelody, the Brass Djinns. Not the best of the 3 Djinns, but I still like it because it's cute. Melomelody, the Brass Djinn, allows you to detach an overlay unit from herself, and then during that turn, you can target one Djinn monster, and that Djinn monster can attack twice during the battle phase. Really awesome card. Next up, we are running 3 Maestroke, the Symphony Djinns. Everybody runs this card, probably 1 or 2 at least. This card is really awesome. Once per turn, during your turn, you can go ahead and detach an overlay unit, flip an opponent's monster into face-down defense position. That's really cool. It also has another effect that you can activate during either player's turn. If this card or another Djinn monster would be destroyed, or any Djinn monsters would be destroyed as a result of a card effect, you can go and detach an overlay unit from, like, let's say if my opponent activated Dark Hole and I had Maestroke, Melomelody, and Tentempo. I detach an overlay unit from all 3 of them. Now, not only are they not destroyed, but my opponent's monsters all get destroyed, and I get to keep them. Maestroke, the Symphony Djinn, allows me to protect my Djinns by detaching one of their overlay units. This protects them from destruction by card effects and by battle. So it's an overall very great card. It works very well with the Djinns. Like I said, all the Djinns, they work together. They should be used together, and that's why I love them, because all their effects kind of work to help each other out. So I'm going to go over some other combos and other things. So like we said, Muzurythm, he can go ahead, double the attack points of any Djinn. So maybe double the attack point of your Maestroke, who maybe has 2,800 because you've had it on the field with Tentempo, the Percussion Djinn. Double that attack, it's 5,600. Use Melomelody, make it so he can attack twice. And it's just overall, if you have like a lot of the Djinns, they work very well together. Obviously, their effects are meant to work together, and I can't wait till we get some more of the Djinn cards that are supposed to be coming out, like support cards. But we'll go ahead and see. I don't even know if we're supposed to be getting any support. I know there's some in the anime and stuff, but I would really like to see a lot of Djinn support so I could really make this deck like really shine. But anyway, that's the deck. Like I said, this is the 9th installment of my deck, my Djinn deck profile. I hope you all enjoyed. I really like this deck. It's a lot of fun. Not a lot of people use the Djinns because they don't feel that they're that great. But I think they're awesome. And, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is the Junk Synchron Hero signing out. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. If you really liked it, go ahead and leave some nice comments. You got any good suggestions, constructive criticism maybe, go ahead and leave that too. If you have any requests you'd like me to do some kind of deck profile, let me know. I'll try and do it. I don't have like all the cards. I can't make every kind of deck because I don't have all the cards to do it. But if I have them, I'll let you know, and maybe I can do a deck profile. And even if I don't, I can go ahead and help you if you need help with making a deck. Other than that, like I said, this is Junk Synchron Hero signing out. Peace. And everybody, have a nice day.